Tackleman, Wendy Tokuda, Wayne Walker on sports, and Joel Bartlett with weather. This is Channel 5's Eyewitness News.
Kagidis was asking himself, whatever happened to those young men and women who used to bebop and shaboom their way to stardom? Well, after all, those doo-wop singers haven't been around since the 50s and 60s. But would you believe that Mike found one who's still at it?
Franklin Daniel Fox, Ph.D. He's the one with the beard, and he's also the one in charge of this Head Start daycare program at Freeport Elementary School in Sacramento. A child development consultant, he's well prepared for it, as he is to lead them in song, because as the 1950s gave way to the 1960s, Frank Fox used to sing with another group of kids. Vito and the Salutations, Gloria, Unchained Melody, their hits. A youngster named Frankie Fox sings baritone.
It was like being a football star. Everybody was crazy about the music. Everybody ran out and bought all the records that came out. People always went to the shows to try and see these singing groups, and to try and be part of these singing groups was just, I think it was what everybody was really, really desiring at that time.
Fox left the group in 1967 and has spent most of his time since working in education.
But doo-wop is not something that you get out of your soul that easily. So, what is Frank Fox doing to keep his voice box in? Well, as they used to say, it goes something like this.
Yip, 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 mama, get a job.
The name of the group is Doo-Wop After Dark. It's an outgrowth of a class that Fox gives called How to Sing Doo-Wop. Before you can sing it, of course, you have to know what it is.
Doo-wop, doo-wah, doo-wop, doo-wah, doo-wop, doo-wah. So somebody would be singing a melody line over that, while singers in the background would be sort of acting like horns.
In all, there are roughly 11 members of the group, roughly because it fluctuates. They meet once a week to practice, and while being good is definitely an aim, it isn't the only target.
Doo-wop, doo-wop, sha-na-na. Doo-wop, doo-wop, sha-na-na. All night long.
Now, my group, almost everybody really just loves to sing. And it doesn't really matter what they're singing as long as they're singing something.
This is Fox's second such undertaking. He had a similar group while living in Pennsylvania. Why keep at it?
It's just the greatest feeling. It's like just like being on the corner again.
Doo-wop, doo-wop after dark. Doo-wop, doo-wop after dark.
In Sacramento, Mike Kagidis, Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
All night long.
In case the name Vito and the Salutations rings a bell, some of the original group are still performing together in New York.